Thanks, Dolan. Alright, first things first. Definitely in hard mode want to get this additional squadron dock. We'll look at the star map. We do have 2 vertical bridges. So we're just going to go here, here, down there, across. That's the easy pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get 7 anomalies, 4 ground missions, and 3 shops. Like, you're not going to get better option there. We don't have anything really to go into it, so may as well just jump. Upgrade wise, there's no point getting any other upgrades at the moment. They're all defensive. Or any offensive one would be a guess at what we could get in the future. Ask how we can help. Let's go rescue them. There we go, got a specialist. That should be some commandos. Which is great. We're not going to need commandos, and we can take slightly risky missions now. We can get very little and lose between 0 and 7. Which, you know, could be 0, could be 7. We could lose between 5 and 10. Minimum 5, that's okay. That's why you have excess resources. Alright, get the stuff. Oh, we got a cannon. Okay, so that means we want to get we've got an extra weapon, so we purchase the extra weapon slot. Okay, 6. 6 is acceptable. It's a Mark II cannon as well. Get that weapon dock. Get the cannon in there, which is... It's got a long delay, but I think instead of just using it on cooldown, you wait to use it for when you need it. We've got with the other weapons being able to cycle, like getting that in a really nice spot, like maybe when they get reinforcements or they put out something you just don't quite match up against, especially if you can get like 2, if you get 3 in that location. Okay. They want to fight. Dronies and a frigate, hey? I don't think they're going to come down this way. We'll put a fighter in there. We can probably just put out 2 fighters. Well, they can't get through anywhere. We can also put a fighter in there. We don't have a fighter to go in there. It's really awkward as well. Because we won't actually be able to get out over to that one. Worst case scenario, we match up drone with drone. I think their drones are both going to go over the top though. Oh, look at their delay. Wait. Yeah. Oh, well, okay. I was not expecting that, but I'm okay with it. Definitely not expecting this here. They just went straight for us. Oh, which they're going to continue to do. Interesting. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So let's put out the drones that are already patched. Where are they going to go to? They're going to go somewhere bad. Okay. Oh, how did that happen? Okay, jerks. I think I get these guys out of there. Oh, they can't move though. Oh, he's out of squads. Oh, good. Hey, we've got an extra pierce laser. Hey, Karan, how you doing, man? That's tough with that little section down there. I don't like that we patched the fighters. I don't like that we have only got 4 sets of ships. We do have 4 weapons though, we can't house them. And I think an extra pierce laser, it doesn't hit the that's a cannon mark 2, that's the difference. But I think it's being able to fire more frequently, like it's almost worth the extra damage. Man, my SRS build is just really taking off. I had like 90 resistance in Act 7 across the board, except for Chaos, obviously. I was about ready to do my Blood Queducts farm and dropped a 5-link popped up. You know, so I'm like, okay, that's good enough. It took like 3 chromas to change it from 5 blue to 4 blue and a red, so couldn't complain with that. And I had and it was a good chess piece. I've only died 4 times, so it was really relaxing for me. And I'm like almost at the end of Act 9. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting back into it to just get to early mapping. I did my second labs with I wasn't paying too much. I was paying enough attention, but like when the statues popped up and they were the ones that you have to make kneel, you're gonna have to reduce some of your resistances on your Aurabot. When I killed the first Azaro before the other 2 statues came up. You had 206 lightning resist? Oh man. Just beat Katava like a bunch more times. I'm going to take 2 squadrons from the pirate. Because we're playing this like FTL, where I don't care what he thinks. I need squadrons. Yeah, frigate and a drone. I'm not going to complain. Although that's one thing to think of. The crew sometimes reacts. Oh, it's a scrapper frigate? Okay. We just needed extra ships in the dock. I kind of like that sometimes the crew will be... Oh, cancel? Last fuel, hey? Okay, we can't afford to do the last fuel. Because even though this one pauses, that one doesn't, which will cut us off. Oh, this one will come here, and so we can't go down there. We'd have to go out straight. So we actually have to jump there. I'm so glad it gave us that warning. You get a crazy amount of resistance from yours. Oh, 2 fuel just floating in space. And some more fuel. Fight this one, sell off a weapon. Okay, they've just got fighters. Hey, we just picked up an extra set of frigates. Oh, we got a twofer. I mean, can we go on the offensive here? 4 DPS. No, we are not going on the offensive. Wow. That's disgusting. Actually, we send that one in case it gets hit. We put out those drones because we don't care if they get hit. Dang, I needed to... Correct, son. Okay, do we go for one of these now? Nope, we wait. For DPS defensive. We've got a 3 for there. Probably should have done that. It's been silly. Wow, they really get to hooting. fuel. Yeah, sure. Oh, plus we stole 6. Nice. That was a good fight. I like that. We have a DNA facade. Yes. Oh, and that fits what we need. Okay, we get the demolition, which is nice. We don't need the hacking though, or the cogging. Still, we unlocked Mac. Welcome aboard, Mac. Do we have anyone that really fits? What have we got covered? We need booking, persuasion, and I don't know, cloaking. It looks like Julian Santos. Plus, you get shielding. That's really good. Both of these are good, but Julian Santos is much better. Okay, let's do that. Let's get some fuel. We don't need the commandos now. Let's put you in there. And what do you have? Cooldown. If fully charged, spawns one crafted drone. Same mark with 20 health points on non-crafted squadron death. Wow, okay. So every 30 seconds we can kill off a patched unit and get another unit. You have a new favorite ascendancy. It's your least liked class. Oh, that sucks. What class is it? Let's get started. What class is it? And Corin, have you played Warframe? I'm getting a Warframe tickle for some reason. For an unknown... Well, not an unknown reason. I've seen, like, Zergos plays it and Will plays it. And I do see other people play it occasionally. Templar? Hmm. So what's the favorite ascendancy? That's kind of interesting. And that could be ridiculous on like a boomer unit. Wonder if that's enough to buy that. Probably not. Not yet. Not yet. That we don't have scrap. Yeah, okay. I played Warframe when it was closed beta. And I can't remember at the time if... Like, I know that was before the house flooded. The one when we lived over east. And I don't know if it was the floods, which was what sort of got where when I stopped playing, or if it was before that. But I wasn't playing a lot. Easy pick. Ooh. Okay, so there's a slight difference here. Like, this is between 0 and 2 commandos, which is not a lot of commandos. This one loses between 1 and 9. However, the difference in resource collection, 57 to 86% and 92 to 100%. We've got a bunch of commandos, so we're going to dump them here. And you never know, we could hit the low side of that. But because we've got 4 and good coverage, I'm happy to take a loss on this one, because it means if we do lose a lot, we just take safer options next time instead of taking safer options this time. It looks so stupid. Is that because it's like an old man running around? Is he wearing shorts, or is he doing the whole what's the Tom Hanks movie? Okay, we only lost 5 commandos. We got 146 scrap and 2 fuel. That's really good. You know the one where he gets stranded on the island? He's the FedEx dude. Castaway. Is that what the... That pretty much is the Guardian, right? Or the Templar? He's whatever the character's name is. It's not Wilson, that's the name of the ball. But he's Tom Hanks in Castaway. It's like he wakes up on the beach of an island in his underwear. And then he spends the rest of the acts of the movie running around Rayclast, killing stuff with a stick in his underwear. We were here, we went here, we're going down here and across. Would it be different if you could get a ball as a pet and name it Wilson? Would you be okay with that then? Oh, you didn't see the movie? Dude, you should see the movie. It's really good. Especially if you haven't seen it. We don't need to invest in the Neurocommando, dude. Losing between 0 and 3? Yeah, I'm okay with that. There is a cryopod. I could have gone for the higher percentage chance to get it. That's on my repeated watch list, Castaway, but it's on the long gap, so it doesn't come around often. Hey, Cheng Flaubert. Which, one of the... Okay, there's a movie... I can never... what's it called? I can never think of what it's called until I start thinking about it. But usually I remember it when we're talking about movies that go on the repeated watch list. And it's one of those movies that by the time you start talking about it again is about the time that it's good to watch. It's a Denzel Washington one. And it starts off with the, let me tell you about the time I almost died. Yeah, this has been a great mission. We didn't lose anyone. We got Cheng Flaubert. And then it starts off with a dude getting executed in the prison, and like you can tell something's leaving his body, like the camera's sort of following it, and it goes into someone else. What does Cheng have? Cheng is a soldier with not much skills. We are going to sell you. Possibly into slavery, Cheng. You'll just have to live with that. Hey, Toasted Zergling. Oh, not us. That's who we're going to sell him to. And then if we're lucky, maybe we'll get to destroy them and take their scrap. And we would have forgotten that we'd just sold Cheng. Yeah. And if you think about it, by selling him into slavery to a slave of scum, keeps a slave of scum in business, which allows our fellow Imperial admirals someone to destroy without consequence. So we're keeping our Imperial army actively trained by doing this. So it's for the best of the Empire. Yo, Twig, how you doing? You posted a picture? Okay, I gotta see this. Dude, why isn't he wearing any pants? Wait, do any of them wear pants? There's no pants slot. So does the saboteur look exactly the same? And the huge dude? What's the big dude's name? The oaf that no one plays? There is another ejected cryopod. So we need to sell Cheng first. Very important. So we'll go through them that way. Actually, we could get someone here. Let's do this then. Marauder, yeah, that's the one. I'm kind of thinking, I mean, I'm leaning towards the direction of Warframe, but I just don't know. So we've got to get 2 frigates and drones out. Not a problem. Are they ghosts? No. Oh, he doesn't have that either, so that's fine. Oh, look at that. Perfect setup. Oh. Oh man, if we don't engage with those... Nice, okay, that's good. Who is this and how long until they come in? 30 seconds? You're voting for PoE? I would love to. I could at the moment play PoE for a long time every day. Of course I don't mind, Twig. We can hold off. Unfortunately, just the nature of the established streaming community with it, I don't think it'd be good. And I don't provide enough skilled content to sort of keep up with it with others. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I kind of... No, let's just retreat. It'd be hard for me to get into. Largely from the... I want to bait this plasma nuke out. If I'd been playing PoE for years, and I was already sort of off-stream playing hardcore, doing... Come on. all the things, then I don't think it would be hard. But I'm playing... Okay, sure, I'm playing solo self-fund, which is fine. But I'm playing softcore, and I'm not doing all the things. Oh, am I putting 2 frigates out? Why are you putting 2 frigates out, Panz? Oh, that's right. No, that's fine. I am supposed to put 2 frigates out here. Where's their frigate there? And what's that? That's going to be frigate as well. But I have all the weapons. Oh, that's fine. To get them out of there. That's good. No, no. Stay like that. I want to hold on to that. Nope. No, I've got 2 waves to wait. There's no point being I'm learning. I'm not going up here and taking this. We're just waiting. We've just got 2 waves. They won't have reinforcements. Okay, now I've got to watch out for the hammer drone. So he comes in faster. Oh, they're both hammer drones? Wow, did you see that? Even though he comes out of freeze, he came in at full speed. Oh, then he changed. Well, then when he changed direction, he changed. Can I hold on to this? Can I hold on to those? May as well. So you're basically just looking at something like, oh man, because they were on the field, he fired that. That sucks so hard. I really want to bait that out. Look, PoE would be great because it's got that continual content. So like every 3 months you've got new stuff. Can we get all of these? Like we've also put a fighter out. I'll accept that. Visit Le Shop. We can get another fighter, which I think could be a good option. We're having a fairly mixed run here of opponents. I looked up my notes and I took very poor notes of what the main enemy has. But with 3 drones and 2 frigates, getting another fighter in is fine. I might also want to unpatch that. Or with inertial drive on drones. Seems funny. Topmost weapon dock will be instantly deployed and ready to fire at the start of each fight. Each subsequent instant loader auxiliary system, so you'd have to have extras. 175. Let's get rid of the cannon. Oh, and Cheng. Okay. Okay, they've just given us some frigates. Okay, so we have 3 frigates, 2 fighters, 3 drones, and one of the frigates is Magneto. Magneto can be a bit rough because they usually end up pulling, like, because they pull all the fire. I guess that's where though if something goes up next to a cruiser and the frigate, because your cruiser's not actually in melee combat because it's forced to fire at your frigate if it's a Magneto, you can still be firing over, but you can't get the one in between. That's okay. That's really handy now for when we go up against multi-frigate. Multi-fight, like when they have 3 fighters. We don't have to match 2 frigates and a fighter pair. We're gonna push on. We don't want to get involved in this one. Bye, Patricia. This run's just been one of those runs where you do okay at the early, and then last time we brought it back, we had a specialist. We didn't have to 50-50, but then we had to 50-50 the second one. I think it was empty. Can't remember now. No major threats. Lose between 0 and 1. No, let's bring this cryopod on. Nice. This big dude's been pretty good. Giorgio. Gia comes to us with a unique pairing, but skills we do have. But you're probably the one that's going to get sold, Gia. Just so you know. Just so you know. Okay, mercenary outpost. Unlikely we buy something there, but this one does have a mission as well. Mercenary could have DNA, and buying a DNA officer, like, we're in a really good position to just waste money right now. So buying a DNA officer would be really nice. But also, like, hitting ground missions when we know we can pass them, especially like there's achievements related to a couple of the ground missions. Wow, that would have been a another person if we'd had the right skill set. R&D wants to... No. Usually I did one for R&D the other day, I think. We're going to lose some commandos. 72% chance we bring stuff back. That's fine. Lose between 1 and 9. Dude, what are you doing? We got a space bender to sell. Nice. Well, that between 1 and 9 is creeping up, dude. I want to keep them safe. Just saying. Just saying. Ah, one. Okay, that, I think only 5. That's probably as expected then, between 1 and 9. Where are you headed, son? You know what? Let's give him the fuel. I'm feeling generous. And he's giving me a Sub-Zero Mark II. Wow. Okay. So now we've got 2 Sub-Zeros. I think the 2 Sub-Zeros is just stronger than the 2 Pierce lasers, just because of the cooldown. So strong. We got to buy here. Oh, Gia Giorgio, you're getting sold. Go the longbows? No. We could get a 4th squadron out already. Commandos is a maybe now. But we could put an Impaler out actually, and just laugh about it at the moment. If we sold off enough. That's so dumb. I want to try and get an Impaler win. So we need to sell off and get up to 600. So the Pierce laser's got to go. What else has to go? I don't really want to get rid of the piercer laser. Get rid of one of the dronies is not enough. We got rid of the drone Mark II, but I really like having the drone Mark II. Get rid of 2 drone Mark Is. Alright. It's so dumb. This is how you lose a run. But, you know, It's fine against this guy because we match up 4 squadrons to 3. Commander Bolano. He's got patched frigates joining. That's interesting. I wonder if we want to swap out and get a drone in. No, I think we're fine here. Actually, you know we could. No, we're fine. They're the Magnetos, so they're the ones I'm worried about the most. In. Now, if we can bait this onto drone, maybe a fighter, that would be great. But I don't think we do. No. We can tank another one though. So again, we put out 2 frigates. Although one of them is heavily damaged, but they're both patched. Wow, okay, so... Gotta watch the health because this is going to do 35 or 25 damage. Okay, so that one's safe. That one's safe. And after this one shoots that, we send them in. The Impaler victory. So they've just got 2 things coming out. Okay, so we just put out the frigates. not actually, since that's gonna be coming in, let's get drones in and replace that. So I actually didn't want that to happen there. Okay, let's... They got out, somehow managed to get out. The Impaler ready to go. We're almost ready to go back out. Actually, that can go out now because it can only take 25 and 25 damage. Send this one now. Divert into there? Probably not. Oh, wrong guy went out. What did you do that for, Panz? enough health. No. Oh, dang it, Panz. Keep sending that guy back in. It's definitely not the good way of getting a victory with that guy if you keep sending him back in. Although now he's... How many cooldowns do I reckon I've missed on that? Bunch. This time, leave him on the field. Get him off the field though. Quick. Oh, I don't know if he's going to actually make it. We've got to make it in like 30 seconds. Which he won't. Damn. So after he fires next time, then we've got to bring him in. Or like rush. We don't really want to rush. Right. Adam Sims, if you're around, can you take care of the spam, please? It's been a while since you've been able to send someone on a holiday. Is that the Magneto? No, okay, cool. Wow, they're getting hurt. No, they're going to get patched. Oh, no, that's fine. Lucky. The problem is, what happens is, they draw that based off the information at the start of the stream. And so I've had it later in a stream where I've changed games and title. And just look at the thing. My favorite, hard, chapter 4 Excelsior class, dash, hob later, command giveaway, command sub free, command inception. Then the next one. P.S. Crying Sun's play was amazing. Yeah. Alright, Impaler for the win. I think the Impaler possibly could have even gotten the win. At the moment it's doing it like as we take out their last squads, right? But I think it could have actually got it earlier if I hadn't screwed up. Is he going to get enough heals off? Oh no, here it goes. Come on, quick. Yeah, Turing test, amazing. How you doing, Bathmos? How's your weekend?